From Central Illinois, it's the Sofa King Awesome Show. Rock, metal, 80s, retro. It's not just good, it's Sofa King good. Oh, baby. Listen every Friday wherever you get your podcasts. Spotify, Apple, even YouTube. And now, Sofa King Awesome. Here are your hosts, Thundersticks, on the Sofa King Awesome Show.
Welcome, everyone, to another amazing episode of the Sofa King Awesome Show. Today, we have Cherry Vinyl. Welcome, guys.
How we doing?
Thank you.
Yo, what up?
What's up?
What's good with it?
How you doing?
Thanks for the pizza. It was wonderful.
That
You're
pizza
welcome.
was delicious, bro.
You're welcome. I try. That would be Leo's, once again, you know.
Yeah.
I love that hat, man.
Yeah, my friend Chimney gave it to me. Spiritual gift.
Nice. I love it, man. Nice.
That's Chimney.
I am Chimney.
What
up, Chimney? I'm just
We'll start with an introduction. So we'll start with you, and then skip you. And
No, he called me Smokehouse because one time I was with my dad at like the cigar lounge. I sent him a picture of me just smoking a cigar. He goes, "Here's Smokehouse." I was like, "All right, Chimney."
All right, Jim.
But yeah, he gave me this hat. I'm Christian Halverson. I sing and I write a lot. I write a lot of the stuff.
Nathan Raleigh. I am the guitar player.
I'm DeAndre Evans. I am the bass player for Cherry Vinyl.
And my name is Noah Waljasper. I'm the drummer for Cherry Vinyl. You know.
Yes, dude. Little Danny Carey in the making, man, with them jerseys, huh?
Yeah, dude. I love my basketball, bro.
Yeah? You a Tool fan?
A little bit.
Okay, just a little bit works with me. That's all right. I'm not a huge Tool fan, no offense.
I'm
I
not.
don't
past,
listen
like,
to
9
many of their
bands.
songs.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, man, it's so repetitive to me. It's like, why would I want to hear the same riff over and over and over?
12 minutes straight. I get it. It's wild.
That's how we write songs sometimes.
Yeah? That's your song, so not Tool
Yeah,
songs.
exactly.
No math needed here. No We'll start with some influences, man.
So, like when I was with Ghost on Second, which was me and Jacob's band from Midge and Huey, we played like a lot of pop punk stuff and like did that, and like that's what like I would say like I love, like, right? But like now that's kind of faded off. And when we were starting this out, I was like, I want to do something like indie. I love indie bands. I love like The Strokes. I love like Last Dinosaurs. Just random indie bands. If you could think it is good, and I like it, you know.
Right.
So we like all came from different places though. So I wanted that. So like basically my influences went into that, like we're supposed to be indie, but as we went and did this, we all brought something so weird and different to it that it just became us. Like I sounded like me. My influence became me at a certain point. I was like, I want to sound authentic. And Ghost, I always felt like I was trying to sound like someone else too.
Right.
I'm trying to sound like a genre. You're trying to sound like something that you think people want to hear. The more I found it, the more authentic we are to ourselves. It's been like crazy.
The harder it was to try to be someone else,
Yeah.
you found yourself in the making.
Pretty much. But it was natural with these guys. They just all brought something weird. I mean, he could tell his are. I know Dance Gavin Dance is like a big one for me. What are some of yours, guys?
Oh, man. My mom raised me on, like, old metal and stuff.
Nice, go mom.
Yeah. Yep. Metal's what really got me into, like, music.
What kind of metal you listen to these days? You like Black Dahlia heavy, or you Avenged Sevenfold heavy, or you like
I'm wearing an Avenged Sevenfold shirt.
Oh,
This is old as shit. Yeah. This
That's
is old.
wild.
This is
Look
an
at that.
old shirt.
That's
This is an
wild.
old shirt.
Hey, throwback. Hell yeah. So like, yeah. So what else? Like God, Bullet fan. Bullet from
Yeah.
Valentine.
Yeah. Nowadays we listen to like Knock Loose. Shout out like Spirit Box. They're
Oh,
killing it.
man.
Oh, dude, my buddy last night, he's like a big EDM dude. Shout out my buddy Ian. But he texted me, bro, and he's like, man, whatever song by Signs of the Swarm. And I was like, I seen it live. It's sick, man. I'm like, oh my God. Because he's like a big EDM dude, so his like Spotify's been gradually getting into like Paleface and Knock Loose and Face Yourself and Distant and Brand of Sacrifice. And I'm like, let's fucking go.
Bro, Spirit Box. I think her name is Courtney LeBlanc. She's the screamer. I think I'm in love with her, dude.
Do you know a little bit of her backstory?
she's Canadian. She was in I Wrestle a Bear once.
There you go. Yep. That's where I was going with that.
She's insane. But my favorite by them, by far, I don't know, a lot of people don't know this one, The Mara Effect Part 3. The last fucking 3 minutes of that song are so heavy. And you're hearing her scream, I'm like, man, I like her screaming right there better than I like almost every male screamer. I can hear perfect fries that it gets lower and lower. You're just like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Influences. Who do you warm up to? I mean, besides yourself, I mean, what, like, I mean, because you're definitely not playing Avenged Sevenfold out there.
No, I fuck with like modern baseball. Like
the band. Sorry, I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, for a
the
sorry,
band
I'm
Modern
hot
Baseball.
second.
Yeah.
For a hot
Just a lot of like.
I looked right at him. He knew what I was thinking.
He about to swing, home run.
I'm like, okay. I was like, never had anyone get into sports. I'm like, okay, let's go. Where's this going?
okay.
Modern Baseball is fantastic. Have you ever listened to Modern Baseball?
No.
So it's like 4 dudes, they all sing, and they all sound the exact same, so you can never tell which one's singing what song.
Really?
Every single one of them sounds the exact same, I swear to God.
That's wild.
Yeah, with like modern baseball, Origami Angel, I really like.
Never heard
Just
any
like
of those guys.
some Midwest emo shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, I listen to a lot of everything, but my shit's fucking, metal, Knock Loose, Paleface. But I do listen to, like, Taylor Swift and Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj and you know, in between. Yes. Well, I'm watching videos, so in order to be a good videographer and a producer and a director and a writer, is like when I'm just watching the videos. Yes, it's a treat to see chicks shaking their ass. You know, I get that, but it's like what's going into that. You know what I mean? Like someone obviously let them either borrow that yacht or they're renting it for $10K. You know what I mean? And they're relying on the YouTube money or whoever else. You know what I mean? And then all these other people or the lighting, you know, each one of them big LEDs that you always see in music videos, that's like $2,000 a piece, dude. And I'm like, that humbled me real quick. I was like, I'm gonna get like 4 of them. It was like $2,000. I'm like, for a good one, you know. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, ouch. That's my bad, dude. But influences. Before I forget.
My mom raised me in the classic rock type of stuff.
Yeah.
I also was raised off of Guitar Hero. So there's a lot of songs.
Star power, man.
Beat it on hard. I can do this. Expert. No.
Yeah, expert.
No fail,
Yeah.
no.
Like,
Big Thunder Horse fan.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Death Clock Thunder Horse.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Oh. It's a good song.
I love Death Clock.
Yeah.
I love Metalocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Good
like
show.
Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock.
Oh,
That's
there's
the
just
one.
a specific one.
Yeah, the
easy.
specific.
He goes, I was only allowed one.
Yeah.
The Legends of
I
Rock.
was poor, super poor. So
No, I get
that
that.
was the only thing I had. Like, you know, Through the Fire and Flames, that one, and
Yeah.
Cliffs of Dover, and a few other classic ones. But yeah, I grew up on a lot of old rock music. I would say it's good, but like now it's maybe not.
It's drowned out.
It's not really the same, I guess.
No.
But to me, it will always like be good.
Yeah.
And
It's always going to be classic.
yeah.
It's classic. What about you, homie?
All right, man. So I have kind of a variety pack for you. I listen to some Modest Mouse. I can go hard to some stuff too. Like this might not be the hardest group, but I listen to some harder. But like Linkin Park.
Yeah.
I'm a big influence, or
Influenced by.
yeah, I'm influenced by kind of Chester Bennington and just the way he was up on stage and just the animal.
Mm-hmm.
I look up to Dave Grohl a little bit just because of his stage presence and stuff, and I don't know. So Modest Mouse, probably some Linkin Park. I have some rap stuff too that I like. Like I know everybody says it, but Eminem's a G. I'm also a fan of, I mean, Juice World. I know.
I was about to say, he was about to say Deuce Bigelow. I was like, bro, me too, dude. Like, that's right, King. You know your worth.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll just feed myself, you man.
And you're the drummer, right?
Yes, sir.
That's wild. So you got any drumming influences or no?
Maybe like Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters a little
Right.
bit, and Travis Barker from
Of course.
Blink-182 and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Still. Yeah. He's still killing
He's
it.
got some John Bonham in him. I
Some
swear.
John Bonham. Can I get a drum roll, please? Center stage on the mic. Some Rage Against the Machine is also in my soul too.
Oh, I love Rage Against the Machine, man.
Yeah. So who do you fuck with that's local? That
Engine Huey's my favorite,
yeah.
but also
Huey.
Nick Lee.
I fuck with Cole Hollow.
Yeah.
Do you know Nick Lee
I don't think so.
and the Bunch of Bastards?
Mm-mm.
He's my all-time local favorite, man.
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't be anything you'd expect. You'd be like, imagine where you think you're going to meet your wife in the music that's playing in the background. It's Nick Lee.
Nick Lee.
It's beautiful. It's
The
like
man is a
literally-
legend, I
I
will
probably
say.
would have him play my wedding if he would, but he can't play his, like, I'm drunk in this bar song. There's a lot of his songs, but he's so good. Like,
Nick
Right.
Lee is a really good
Nick-
performer.
I
He
mean,
puts on a performance.
I
for
want
real.
him to hear this too. I love you, Nick. Like, this
That's
is
what's up.
he plays the
Shout
best
out,
shit.
Nick.
That's what's up.
Best shit.
Hell yeah. We'll actually go reverse back around. What do you play on? We'll just, describe your breakdown of your rig.
So you're looking at a snare with 2 toms and then a floor tom. So the rack toms and the floor tom. But you're actually
No cymbals.
no
cymbals.
whatsoever.
No cymbals.
Definitely not minors. No.
Not
He's
your thing.
using all
Not your thing.
minors.
Cymbals ain't
I
your
use
thing.
I use all minors.
We're stacking cymbals.
Yeah, stacking and racking and
did.
stacking.
This
bro.
sounds so good, dude. Put a
I'm
splash.
telling you,
Because remember that Bunny the Bear show?
Yeah.
dude.
We accidentally left a symbol there.
Dude, it ended up in New York.
And the Bunny the Bear dude,
Oh, yeah.
dope ass dude, sent it back to us. We hooked him up, I think, with a little bit of cash for the
Joey?
shipping. Yeah.
Shout out Joey Galligan.
Joey, hey, what's up, man?
Love you, Joey, for
Yeah.
that. But so
Prince for life.
we ordered one just in case because we were scared. Like, we're
Right.
like, we got shows coming up. We
Right.
need the same symbol. So we got it. He goes, I guess I'm going to send it back. I'm like, nah, dude, let's not. He goes, you have double the power or something. He goes, all right, whatever. So he throws that splash symbol on there. He does it all by himself. And he's like, I'm not sure I like that. I'm like, I fucking love that though. And then I think it's like unanimous. And like by the end of it, he was like, yeah, I'm addicted to it.
Was. And I also got a pair of DW9000s for my double kick. So, and then
Oh, I thought we were just going Flintstone. I was waiting for
Yabba dabba do time.
No, I'm just joking. No, that's what's up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I still rock. I got to redo some rivets at the foot pedal. It's sliding like back and forth back here at the heel. And old school Iron Cobras, man. Like
Yeah.
first generation.
Yeah, like when I bought the kit, it was for $321. Shout out Jonah Pelakudis for giving me $4 off because, $4 cool.
Taxes.
Yeah. And then I pretty much
Out the door, 320, my man.
just kind of rebuilt it over time and kind of made it my own. Like as I've been going through time
How long you been playing drums?
since I was in elementary school.
he's been playing drums for a long time.
The story that got me started, it's kind of, I don't know, whatever. I was in a church, right? And I wasn't supposed to be on this altar. So like I go up with the sticks. This is before I could actually play the double kick or the kick pedals and stuff. So I was just going on the toms. And I was just like, hey mom, look. She goes, very good, honey. And then I ended up playing ever since and kind of just falling in love with music. So
Cool.
yeah.
Right on. What do you play on, my man?
I have no idea. I don't even own a bass. I'm actually borrowing his.
Right now, he's
He's
using,
with me.
Right now, he's using an Ibanez Micro. He's using a Micro. This man right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just started playing bass like, what was it, like
Yeah,
3
he-
months ago or something?
When I seen
he's
you?
originally a guitar player. Yeah.
Yeah, I usually play play guitar, so
Oh,
that's
okay.
why I learned on. I've been playing guitar since like 13.
He is
I think you were playing
phenomenal
bass at that
bass
show,
player,
right? The Bunny the Bear show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was using his bass. Yep.
Shout out your bass.
Yeah.
Using, I don't even know what the amp is. It's my amp too.
It's a
it's
it's a PV.
It's a PV. Yep. Yep.
Nice. What else you
I
play?
am a Schecter guy. I
Nice.
love my Schecter guitars. If I were to go with an acoustic guitar, it would be an Ibanez. I got Marshall half stack, and my practice amp is just a little PV. Yeah, that's what we rolling.
Nice.
Fender Telecaster, Cherry Red, same Marshall half stack as him, the exact same.
Yeah.
And mine's actually from the Ghost days, so like that's been like with me and Jacob's
right.
days. Yes, I've
Right.
had that thing forever.
Nice.
It's like a little piece of vintage classic.
How'd you guys come up with your name?
How we came up with the name was we had a couple ideas, but I actually came up with that,
Yeah.
and I kept like they would be like, no, we're not doing cherry vinyl. I'd be like, no. Every time they'd go into the conversation, I'd be like, cherry vinyl is it for me, man. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, I got him to do it, and him to be like, yeah, that's a good choice. And I was like, the marketing is so genius for it, man. Like all the stuff you can do with it is just there. But mostly, I just fell in love with it. It's like, think about it, man. Like, what was the best thing growing up, man? Like going to your local record store, copping in there, getting that Coach record, something you ain't never heard of, maybe. Opening that up, smelling that like fresh print.
I really hate
press.
to burst your bubble. I am not a huge vinyl collector.
I'm not talking about vinyls. I'm talking CDs, man. I'm talking
Okay, there you go.
anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
CDs, I don't
Okay,
even collect
okay.
vinyls.
It's the whole point is you're getting something that's cherry. You know, you're getting your cherry.
King
Fuck,
mint.
CDs will probably go away. It will probably be back to vinyls.
You know, give it another 10, 15 years, the next generation, you guys, if you make it huge, you'll be putting out shit on CDs to make it throwback.
It's true. He's right.
Because, look, Bane's already doing cassettes and shit. Like, I've already looked into it for, like, the show, like, trying to get a track of everybody and then just record it onto a cassette. And then we could put out, like, a Sofa King Awesome promotion on cassette, like, huge collector's item. You know what I mean? From the bands that get appeared on here. Like, the compilations you used to get CDs from Hot Topic or something from them stores, like, way back in the beginning of Hot Topic days.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how I found a lot of metal bands was through Hot Topics compilation CDs and little DVDs or whatever that had the music videos and
Co-op records.
yeah,
That's where I get all my metal.
yeah, metal for the masses, I think is what it was called. Now we do have you don't have any music out on any streaming services, correct?
That's correct.
When do you want to tell these guys, the listeners, the viewers, and
It's time to decide right now. I think.
no, I mean you go like fall 2024. You know, I don't know.
No, it should be out by the end of the year.
Yeah.
But I think we
I'm
should
pretty
be able to
confident
have-
of
I
saying
think,
that.
I think we'll have a single out by the end of September.
Yeah, we'll definitely have a single out for sure.
By
Yeah,
September,
we'll have
yeah.
something out.
It's coming very, very soon. Like we planned this run, but we're not done with the record. Like
Right.
there's been a lot of
You're
like,
still learning and
perfecting.
growing, yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
We're doing it homegrown style, but he's got his friends. He went to college for music and stuff, so we're just making sure that our product comes out like perfect, you know.
Right.
And I think we got a good product. So
Right.
the studio is coming; it's almost done.
Mm-hmm.
But like that single, we got that almost entirely done, so that'll be out very soon. And that's called Crazy Attitude, and it's got a guest spot from a girl in Florida, lady in Florida.
Christina Sullivan. Yep.
Shout out.
Shout out. Yep.
Can't wait to hear what she comes up with, to be honest.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So you got a website, cherryvinylrecords.com. What all you got on there?
For all our merch.
Yeah, all your merch.
We got 2 hoodies, some stickers, 1 shirt.
A speaker for some reason.
Oh, we do have a speaker.
Looks pretty dope.
Oh,
Printify
a
offers like the
Bluetooth,
speak.
yeah.
Yep.
Ah,
We
I'll show you,
do have a new shirt coming out.
I'll show you our album art real fast.
Yeah,
though.
we announced our album artwork yesterday. We showed it, just a random interview
We-
of our album artwork.
we
for no
showed it
reason.
to people.
oh, I dig it.
Yeah, that will be on shirts, posters. That'll be on the website
Passion
too.
fruit.
Passion fruit.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
dig
name of the
it.
album. Yeah.
Nice. I dig it.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Who local artist? You who?
My buddy in Florida. Yep.
Shout
Whitson.
out to your buddy.
Whitson Mize. Yep. Shout out to Whitson.
What else? Socials are you obviously on Facebook? Do you have a YouTube channel you're about to, or is it?
We will
You
have
know.
one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably be doing a bunch of dumb stuff with our phones too, like just taking vlogs, making YouTube videos.
Content, of course,
Yeah.
of course. Now, yeah. So you've also played a few big shows. So I caught your for obviously the first and only time I seen you was at the Bunny the Bear a couple months ago, and
I loved that night.
yeah.
I did genuinely love that night. And Soul Sleeper, man. Oh, dude.
Facts.
I had never
Homies.
heard Soul Sleeper. And I'm like, I love
Soul
metal,
Sleeper.
but like I had to like
Crush that shit.
I had to step away from metal to like not kill myself
Right.
because I was so angry back in the day.
Right.
When I heard Soul Sleeper, man, I was like, it was like
My heart just stopped.
it was like it just woke up. It was like Superman. where
Badass
he's like-
breakdowns.
You know, like Superman when he's frozen and like kryptonite. He's like just broke off. But
I
those,
love those.
those
Yeah.
brutal breakdowns, I was like, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Facts. Big
I
homies,
love you
man.
100 times.
Yep. I just announced today that they're a part of the season finale, 2-part. So it's them and Sleep Signals. So they're big homies.
I want to inquire about that.
What, the Bunny the Bear masks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are those like
those
the
are dope.
like those are the originals, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. So the one on the right was worn by Chris Hatka. You know, that had passed away, I think, in 2021. But yeah, and the makers obviously went out, and so that's an authentic stage worn. And then yeah, the bunny, I just asked.
I say, hey, I already got the bear.
Tough,
man.
yeah, tough luck.
the bear.
Tough luck. Yeah, hey, I will. The certificates are being mailed. Like we talked.
Such
this week
cool
about it,
guys,
so,
man.
Yeah. No, yep. My daughter, when she heard me editing all their videos and stuff, because I was there to film Soul Sleeper, and I didn't listen too much of the Bunny the Bear, so I wouldn't. I mean, no, obviously no disrespect. We've already talked about it, but I didn't listen too much of them. I wasn't really into that scene as at that age, 15 years ago, when they like blew up and became. You know, I just wasn't as open minded then as I am now. And I told him that. You know, I was like, I'm glad I can appreciate your music now, and then not be like influenced by my younger self. Like, oh, those guys suck, so I just never listened to them ever. So I would never give myself another chance, so to speak. So now it's just like I didn't really get a chance to listen to you, and after like filming them, and I was like, oh, this slaps, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I was like, okay. And then learning the backstory behind the Bunny the Bear was super dope. I mean, like just how long and what they've overcame and all the other singers, you know, and then the unfortunate thing of Chris. But it just Skyscrapers ended up being one of my favorite songs by them. They didn't play it that night, but like offshoot of that was Skyscrapers, and just editing their videos and just shooting that footage, even though I was like stationary, because there was obviously everybody showed up for the Bunny the Bear.
Yeah.
And just being limited to where I was, the footage still turned out, you know, really good in transition wise, and that led to me, you know, other opportunities with Mike Rizzuto. I don't know if you know this, but the guitarist of the Bunny the Bear is also the guitarist of Kissing Candace. So, yeah, and they're a big. You guys know them? They're a big goth rock thing. They're playing Pale Fest with a bunch of. I would say like a bunch of bands, but I think it's like maybe like 5 to 10 maybe. But there's like a bunch of other celebrities going to be there, like Sid Wilson from Slipknot's going to be there. Jay Weinberg from Slipknot's going to be there. Dude, there's like a shit too.
We've been a band for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
So we've played like 4 shows
Yeah.
No. This year.
this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been
And 2 were just recent or no?
All 4.
All 4?
all 4 really. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We're starting to hit up shows now.
Yeah. So how many songs you guys got?
12.
Yeah, we got full length album.
Full album.
Yep. Yeah.
We gotta finish those. So
Working on another album. It's coming.
Well,
So-
if you guys
We
love
stay
songs,
working.
Why did you not have anything on any streaming platforms? What is going on,
So
dude?
it started off as gonna be an EP, then it grew to an album, then it grew to a full length, and then we're like, all right, stop writing, stop writing.
We need
Play
to stop
shows,
writing.
Play shows, record this.
Instant.
No,
Yeah,
so we
originally wrote a
actually
lot.
shout out to Tim Goins. Tim Goins actually started this band. He was the original bassist. We got together with Tim. It was supposed to be an indie project. Tim really likes Tool.
Bye. We talked about that at the beginning of the show, Tim.
Tim? No. He's actually recording our album. He's got his own studio and stuff. Tim's a good buddy of ours.
Yeah.
We went through a couple bass players. He's our
Fourth.
fourth bass player.
I played bass once.
Bass is the only thing that we've been like going through.
Just having a problem with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not now.
Not now. This man's a legend.
Nice. Let me get that guava do.
And to kind of add on to the story too, so like before I was in this project, I was a part of another group, and after this got said and done, I wanted to play an event called Fox Fest. With shout out Gage Walljasper, you're a huge inspiration.
Yeah. Shout out formerly of Fox.
Yeah.
We share jam space with him.
Nice.
So I was sitting in my apartment because I go to WIU and Macomb and whatnot, and I was like, man, I really want to play this festival. I don't know how I'm going to do it. So I got a hold of Tim, and he ended up getting a hold of them as well. And we ended up being able to play Fox Fest, and I couldn't have been happy about the experience and stuff because music is something that's very passionate in me. And I also want to give a huge shout out to my parents because they've been like my number one supporters when it comes to all this. And
Nice.
yeah, so
Cool.
that's
Right on.
pretty much a little bit of it without getting full into it, you know.
Right. Cool. Shout out. Got a lot of good support and everything, so that's good. It's good to have a positive background and everything. So, just good support system made up of a bunch of people, I would assume. So, who all stuck around for Chaos in the Courtyard? You said you stuck around for the while.
Yeah, dude, I was getting down to some metal. you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Was it a good crowd?
It was good.
Yeah.
good.
Cool. Right on. I was going to try to make it. I was supposed to record Astrofix last night, and they canceled their show. And it was like, I wouldn't have been down until like 8 o'clock, and then had to turn around and drive back, so it really wouldn't have been worth it for anything. I knew there was like 16 bands or something, I think.
Yeah. Killing it.
Yeah. Nice. Well, cool. All right. Well, do you guys have any plugs or anything that you do or?
Passion Fruit's coming out this year, December. By December, we don't have a release date. Not yet. But that's our full-length album. I imagine by next summer we'll have another EP out with it. That's how fast we've been writing. But we're hoping to play shows out for the rest of the year. I will say this. It's been really nice getting to actually get feedback on a lot of it because we have been cooped up doing this till perfection, to our, So we didn't want to play a show until it was absolutely, every song was, this is what's going to be on the record. This is going to sound like this 100 times through. And, we could play our songs now, bum, 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 bum. And, so now we, just feel so comfortable with it. So I guess it's we're just so excited to finally get to show people and to hear what people think about it. So yeah, I mean that's the only plug I got. Got some new merch coming soon.
Okay. Yeah, they brought some merch for the kiddo, so thank you for that. Appreciate you as always. Well, cool. Well, I'll kick it with you for a little bit, but if that's everything, yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
having me.
much, man.
Yeah. Thanks for having us, man.
I want to
appreciate
say the thank you to my mom and I love you. Thank you to Mama. I love you, Mama.
He's on TV, Mom.
I'm on TV, Mom. I did it.
Hell yeah. Well, this has been Cherry Vinyl and another amazing episode of the So Fucking Awesome Show. We'll catch you next week. Thank you.
Bye.
Peace.